What is going on, guys? It's your boy Savvy. We're back with another video today. As you guys see in the title, I'm just going to yap about something extremely important that many people, I feel like, in the fitness space don't really talk about. I am big on making the journey of fitness, losing weight, building muscle, bodybuilding, being healthy, whatever you want to call it, simple, easy, and sustainable, and most importantly, fun. Because I meet a lot of people in the gym space, especially in 2026, that take it way too serious. Like, don't get me wrong, I like to work out, I like to have a good aesthetic, good physique, be healthy, because honestly, it's about health. Like, if you're not healthy, why are you even doing this, right? You got to do it for the right reasons. I meet a lot of people that are devastated when they work out. They look at it as a daunting task when they work out. And for me, I enjoy every bit of it. I enjoy literally everything, and I'm gonna tell you guys why and things that I do to make the process more enjoyable whenever you are working out or trying to get healthy or build muscle, whatever. So without further ado, if you guys don't mind, leave a like, subscribe, and comment for more videos like this. It's just very raw. I'm gonna just yap. If I stutter, cool. If I pause and think a little bit, cool. We're gonna post the video. So first things first, I've noticed when I started my fitness journey, which was back in 2015, I started taking it very, very serious. So almost 11 years, oh, I guess 11 years now. I realized for me, I'm doing this to take care of my body, right? Like, when I first started in high school, it wasn't like, man, I was fat or overweight and I hated myself and I wanted validation from people. No, I played football, I played sports, basketball, track and wrestling, and I truly loved the gym. I just liked working out. For me, it was a stress reliever. It was a place where I can go to take out my emotions, and of course, like, looking good is a part of it. That's a byproduct. But I truly have fun with the craft of lifting weights and learning different muscle parts and doing all the things. I love it. I love the biomechanics of the body, kinesiology. I love this stuff. And for someone like you guys, if you're a beginner to fitness, let's just say if you're overweight a little bit and you want to burn fat, or you're smaller, you're skinnier, and you want to get a little bit more mass and volume and size to yourself, there are ways to do that. There's ways to make it fun. And I feel like for me, the biggest way I make it fun is to have a long-term mindset with this stuff, you guys. Like, I feel like a lot of people on social media, we all want instant gratification. We want the quick fixes. We want to look like this guy or this gal on this magazine. We want to look like this person on this commercial, on this advertisement. But that's BS. I'm being completely honest. It's all BS. Be real with yourself and tell yourself it's going to take longer than what you actually expect. It's going to take 10 times longer. And when you have that mindset, it's easier to stick with the grind when you know I'm not going to get the results tomorrow. I'm not going to get my results, my six-pack abs today. And when you think like that, you'll honestly get those results faster than what you expect. So think long-term with everything. Super, super long-term. I am big on that. When I started my journey, I knew for a fact I wasn't going to look like a superhero or have like a movie star physique until years down the line. Like years. And I'd say like year 7, year 8, that's when I started to like build a physique that I truly wanted. But it was a long-term mindset, you know? I don't want, obviously we all want to hit the goal now. We want to hit a goal today, but like, it takes time to hit your goal. It takes a long time. That's with anything. Rome was not built in a day. It was built over years and years of grinding on the craft. Okay. Hope you guys wrote that down, because that's important. Second thing, whenever you're trying to lose weight or even gain weight, muscle, whatever you want to do, I like to make it fun by incorporating my favorite sports whenever I'm doing cardio. This is really referencing cardio and like relating to like a cardio aspect of things when it comes down to like burning weight. But like, I still enjoy basketball. I still like to swim, even though I can't swim. I still like to play pickleball. Those things I incorporate within my journey of health and fitness. Like, I'm not just here for aesthetics. I'm here to feel good, you guys. Live long term. God has given me this temple in my body, so I want to use it to live long term so I can see my kids, right? So it's not just about aesthetics and looking good. Are you healthy? At the end of the day, are you healthy? So make it fun. Skateboarding, longboarding, whatever sport you do, start incorporating that every single day, or at least 3 to 4 days a week. I'm big on working out 3 to 4 days a week. Even if you aren't resistance training, you're like, you know what, Savvy, F resistance training. I just want to be healthy and run and have an important, cardiovascular. Cool. Incorporate that stuff 3 to 4 days throughout the week. Don't let that die off just because you become an adult. I am a firm believer of that. Keep your sports, maintain your health, make it easy for yourself. It doesn't have to be hard and daunting. Okay, now 3. For those of you guys that actually are like me and you lift weights and you want to bodybuild, resistance train, all this stuff, look good, aesthetics of a big chest, whatever, you want to build your movie star physique, whenever you're going to the gym, do not compare yourself. Easier said than done. But focus on yourself and on what you're doing. Focus on you. Make it fun for you. I like to listen to happy music when I'm working out. I like to even listen to podcasts when I'm working out, man. I don't take it I take it serious, don't get me wrong, but like, I make it fun. Listen to a podcast. Listen to a show. I don't know. Like, make it very fun for yourself. I even call my mom sometimes. I call my dad when I'm lifting, right? Like, I'm taking it serious, but at the same time, I'm making it very fun for myself. Another tip that you can incorporate, I like to go to different gyms when I'm traveling, because I'm in sales. I do all this stuff with, like, social media and all. When I travel, I visit different gyms. I visit different Golds, different Planet Fitnesses. Any gym that you're at, I like to just, I don't know, I like to meet new people. Maybe I'm weird, maybe I'm different, but I like to just go to different places, okay? I like to visit new places. It gives me that boost of energy and dopamine that I need to hit that heavy lift, or, a strenuous lift, whatever. I like to visit different places. And if you aren't traveling, that's cool. Visit different gyms in your hometown. Network with different people. That is why I like to be well-rounded whenever I'm putting myself within the gym space, right? I'm not the type of guy where you approach me and I'm pissed off all the time. No, never really. I'm always happy. I'm always excited to learn from other people. I have humility to learn. I have humility to walk up to a random person like I did last night in Golds. This guy was huge, and I was like, dude, like, what do you do to thicken your back? He gave me his tips. He gave me some advice, and I applied it, and it worked. So I'm big on networking, visiting different spots, visiting different places. It makes it very, very fun. Another thing that I have for you guys that you feel like it's hard to work out, like, oh, you don't want to get out of bed. Treat this as like a treat for yourself. You want to have a treat for yourself too. So let's just say you hit a workout for the day and you truly didn't feel like getting up for the day to do the workout. Have a treat for yourself. For me, I love my honey buns. I love some ice cream. Y'all know, man. Look, if there's any couple days throughout the week where I truly do not feel like getting up to work out, which is very rare for me because I love it and I make it effortless for me. Look, at the end of the day, I'll give myself half of a honey bun. I'll go to the bakery, get me a nice fresh cookie, and I'll slam that thing with no guilt. Why? Because I put in the work for it. I do not believe in eating clean 24/7. And you guys know this. If y'all watch me, I don't eat the cleanest, right? But I'm still healthy. I don't eat the cleanest, but my blood work says I'm healthy, and blood work is also important. And we could talk about that another time, but I'm healthy. It's all about balance. I truly believe that if you're trying to get lean, you're trying to lean bulk, it's all about balance. I don't like restricting foods unless you're hopping on stage, like bodybuilding. If you're hopping on stage, that's different. I don't plan on hopping on stage. Why am I saying that? I don't plan on hopping on stage. I'm talking too fast. No time soon. Maybe in September. So that is pretty soon, actually. But long term, my goal is not to be like Arnold Schwarzenegger. I don't want to be bodybuilding on stage every single year. I just want to be able to build my movie star physique effortlessly and still enjoy my life and be healthy and still go to the movies, go with friends to different restaurants, go eat sushi once a week. Look, listen, I still look good and I feel great and I do all those things this day. That's why I believe in having a balanced diet and enjoying the foods that you love while still looking good and building dense muscle every single week. You guys, balance is important. I believe in balance. You know, when it comes down to my fitness strategy, you can look good as a man and a woman too. For my women out there, you can look good and still eat the foods that you like. It does take some dedication. It does take some grit. It's not easy, but it could be effortless. But after you start that forward momentum and you just take off with your tracking the macros, you figure out what you want your treat to be every single day for the last 300 to 500 calories. You figure out, what people you associate with in the gym. You start to not compare yourself. You start to really enter the flow state. You start to really treat your temple, your body, as God's body. That's when fitness becomes fun to me. I don't like restricting things. This doesn't have to be hard. In fact, for me, no, I don't look at it as that way. I look at it as effortless. The mindset that I have comes from enjoying the process. Enjoy life. Life is not meant to be hard. Yes, going through hard things, you will grow from that. And I'm a firm believer that you have to have some discipline. But you can have fun while building that discipline and growing through the pain. You can have fun. You guys, this is all I have for y'all. I hope this has helped one person watching this video. I truly hope that this has helped one person watching this video. If it helped you, leave a like, please. Please leave a like, because again, this value just comes from my head. All the things I've learned all over the years is coming from here, and I believe that we should have fun in life. We should enjoy the process, work hard, have a system that's effortless for us to hit our goals and for us to be happy. Simple as that. Love you guys so much. You guys have a great day, and I'm about to go work out. Peace and love. Let's get it.